Thomas Müller's storied journey with Bayern Munich appears to be drawing to a close, as the 35-year-old edges closer to a surprising move to Major League Soccer. The transfer is notable not just because of the player's legacy, but also due to the relatively modest salary Muller is expected to receive in the US, a stark contrast to the tens of millions he once earned annually in Germany. At Bayern, Muller had been pulling in up to €20 million per year. However, with new financial directives under Max Eberl, the club has prioritized salary reductions. Negotiations to extend Muller's contract reportedly broke down over salary disagreements. The club icon was not in line for another lucrative deal, and Bayern's leadership opted not to make an exception, despite Muller's long-standing contributions and status as a World Cup winner. In MLS, Muller will face a dramatically different pay scale. According to reports, he is not expected to arrive as a designated player, a classification that allows clubs to exceed the league's salary cap for up to 3 players per team. That means his salary must fall within strict league limits. The standard maximum salary under current MLS rules is just over €642,000 annually. Even with targeted allocation money, which allows clubs to increase pay for certain players without breaching cap restrictions, Muller could only reach around €1.5 million per year. It's a considerable drop for a player of his pedigree, raising eyebrows across European football. Some fans and pundits have questioned how Bayern couldn't find a modest figure, less than €2 million, to retain a player who has given the club over 2 decades of service. But the club has made it clear that sentimentality will not override financial discipline. The only path to a higher salary in MLS would be if Muller is later designated as one of the team's 3 high-earning stars, which may only happen in 2026. Until then, he'll be playing for a fraction of his former wage. For Muller, however, the decision seems to be less about the paycheck and more about a new chapter. Whether he's chasing one last adventure or aiming to bring his leadership and personality to a growing league, he appears ready to embrace the change, even if it means tightening his financial belt for now.